queue up for 1v1?
Yes, it's a good idea.
Beautiful. Alright, I've been looking forward to it.
Yeah. I hope it will, yeah, you'll find it useful afterwards as well.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think I am at the point where I have played quite a lot and yeah, slowly improving, and it comes, I don't know, suddenly you just jump 150 elo and then you are around there for some time, and yeah, something like that. Right now, I'm not really sure what my strengths or weaknesses are as a player. I'm around 1600 something. Like map-wise, I don't like the close maps that much. I'm a typical Arabia player, like nomads. Have dabbled a bit with arena, but to be honest, I'm just getting tower rushed every game, and I hate it.
Yeah, that can suck.
Yeah, but hopefully you can spot some wrongs I can improve on.
Yeah, I hope so as well. We will look into it, but it sounds good that you're improving like slowly, and suddenly you jump up. Like that's kind of the
Yeah.
way it's supposed to be, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know. I have those days where I feel like the game is so easy. Like, wow, I should be 2k5, and then I just have days where I lose every time, and it's just a combination of not like knowing what I'm doing wrong, and sometimes you just have those days where you forget where your army is. And
yeah, for sure. I also have a lot of streaks and such, where then I lose 7 games in a row, then I win 7, and
yeah, I can really feel that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but I'll mainly just be letting you play and then comment on the most important things and what you're thinking and such.
All right, I'll try to share my thought process while playing them.
And I get what you mean, Bob. Yeah, I'm just trying to write down what are the issues, but of course the fix can be tough.
Lithuanian versus Aztecs, it's a meso civ. I kind of want to go men-at-arms, I think. And since I'm Lithuanians, I can also do quite early.
Yeah.
So that's my first reasoning.
Sounds good. But what like do you mean quite early? What pop?
Yeah, okay. Good question. I think 20 pop.
That's solid. And yeah, definitely easier with Lithuanians than with most civs.
Yeah, I'm actually not 100% sure how to do 20 pop if I'm not a civ like this. I'm usually 21 pop then. But
yeah, I try to do 20 these days, pretty much no matter the civ, but it is very tight, and sometimes you lack a little bit of resources, and maybe it's like a few seconds slower, but it's still
yeah. What you go free on wood only?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Free on wood at the start, and then I add one later. I don't have a like an exact time yet, but kind of just wing it. And it's a good question, Bob. Why do I have loose streaks? I think part of it is just being tired or something, or bad mood, something like that. And then I just keep playing because I want to regain rating or I want to win, but my mentality gets worse and worse, so I just keep losing.
I wanted.
And I should just stop playing when I have days like that. And yes, it's for men-at-arms.
Okay, so I'm just scouting for my... Nah, I probably don't like any sheeps. I thought I missed 2.
I think you probably have them all.
Yeah, I think so too. Then I...
One small thing that
Yeah.
when you have to do at least the super fast builds is I usually delay the mill a bit because you get more food by taking, for example, the ball with more villages.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
Also, when
or
pushing deers.
yeah,
and such.
exactly. When you have a deer, if you didn't have the deer, they would probably clump up. But if you
Yeah.
do have, it's you can wait a little bit with the berries.
That makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
I think I'm
Yes,
gonna need
these
more
days,
wood,
Bobs.
so I'll
Yes,
put
I
one
do.
on now.
Yeah.
He could. Yeah, that was what I was about to say. Okay, this got a bit messy.
Yeah, but so far you're looking better. Probably you killed 2 villagers.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think one kill. And
And yeah, that makes sense, Bob. But I guess the thing is, all the builds are faster these days. Scouts are faster, archers are fastest. So for example, if you play versus
Okay.
scouts, they will have enough scouts otherwise to clean you up if you're going 22 or even 21, or they will be walled because people also wall super early these days. So you need to hit them before they can wall.
I think I'll try to prioritize a blacksmith and fletching, and when I have fletching, try to go out.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You do have that one man at arm, just if you're.
Yeah.
He could do.
And I think my idea was when I attack him with the archers, I'll try to do something funky with
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
But
fair enough.
I'm not really sure where to attack with it. But
Yeah. Just one consideration could be to make him scout a bit. Like you could have done that a bit earlier. Maybe if he's making skirms or something, you could have checked.
That's a good point. I have an idea, and eagles was so. I think I wanna try to go quick up with knights.
Yeah.
That's not a fight we're gonna win.
That's also a true buff because you have to do these tight builds. Then you kind of need all your stuff to be in the right position and such.
I think I'm about to be walled, so we'll try. Okay, that's probably not the way to sneak, but if I could somehow sneak in with my archers, was my idea. But now I'm a bit afraid I'll be caught out of position.
Yeah, it's probably safer just to go back. And, he's probably walled as well, from what we see.
Yeah, but the men-at-arms can come in at this area at least.
But yeah, if he comes down there,
right.
That's it's kind of the old don't want to move out unless we know we are walled.
It's a bit sloppy. I am expecting eagles, so like I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Oh, he actually brought more archers.
So fast. Well, kind of.
Yeah, that was quicker than I thought. Well, I am still expecting eagle. No, but to be honest, I wanna like combine crossbows and knights. That's my idea. So yeah, I'm just trying to. Oh,
I think that's good because you have a decent amount of artists and such. And you
yeah,
also
and
did
like
make
this
the upgrade.
exactly, and also I don't. There's not really a reason to move out. I might be able to sneak them, but if he's on eagles, he'll just catch me out. Is my reasoning.
I definitely agree that you should move out now. Like
Yeah, and he has
he's walled
places to shoot
enough,
arrows
and
from.
he has eagles that he can probably, or archers that he can clear you up with. Yeah, 30
Yeah,
eagles.
yeah, that was it. All right, so far so good. I want more knights before I consider moving out here.
I also think probably at this point you have to question how much value extra expo will give you instead of just getting more knights.
That's a good point.
Like it's good to have them also to potentially counter pikes and such, but definitely don't want to overmake them here.
Nah, I hear. Yeah, I think it's one of those games where getting walled makes a lot of sense, even in more layers. Now I would like to sneak out with my knights.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. They're not doing much at home anyway, so as long as you can
Exactly.
avoid him getting in.
Exactly. Yeah, that's not easy, but I think we can try.
Yeah, unless he comes with like forward siege, you should be able to.
Yeah. Should probably just do like this.
Yes, so many eagles.
Okay, now it's getting a bit scary. Oh, wait.
And also you can break palisades with now that you have knights.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely main priority keeping him out here.
Yeah.
If he gets in, that's probably GG.
Yeah, I should have just.
Okay, kill that man. could also think both about an extra TC or a monastery could also be a play to get relics because we're Lithuanians and he's Aztecs. But of course he does have eagles, which so the monks won't be a big help in the fights.
No. I think I would like to add a TC, at least one. I kind of want to go out here, but I think I'll just bring my knights back home to make sure I can support it. And I should probably get even more ward.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually that's
yeah.
not even.
You definitely have a issue later game with the map that you need to secure that area somehow.
Yeah. I think I'll go 2 town centers here. Oh.
And I guess also gold economy getting a bit out of hand with a 24.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And you have got, do you have the forging and such? You also want to be sure.
That's a good point.
And actually, if you're just fighting melee versus melee, then forging is more important than armor.
Yeah, because they're like high, what do we say, high dealing damage units. Okay, I think I might want to try to push out a bit.
Yeah. And maybe you could get like one guy to scout the map because you actually don't know, you don't see any relics. He might have taken them though. That's also possible.
Yeah.
And yeah, you have too many resources right now basically, so you need to keep producing knights, and also more stables would probably be a good idea. Especially Eagle Knights, very snowbally kind of fight. If you can get the good fight, you can probably go in and kill him, unless he has a castle or something.
I am considering if I should add siege or maybe even getting ballistics here. Just nah, that doesn't help.
Ballistics might be okay against the monk. I don't think siege will do much. I think you need more stables, most importantly. Just
yeah.
And you like balance your resources.
Okay, interesting.
So many eagles.
That's ridiculous. I think I'm taking this fight.
I hope so.
Maybe not on the hill.
Yeah, if you don't want. Yeah, maybe if you go back to that hill, then you fight there under the TC as well.
Yeah. It's ridiculously many eagles have.
Yeah. But now you have a gold issue there. You need to balance your resources again. Get out now from all the stable. The most important is to keep your knight production running now. Because if he snowballs one fight, then we're dead. If you can win that fight, you will probably win the game. And
Yeah.
it seems good.
It looks. Yeah, it looks. It could be worse.
Yeah. But yeah, sometimes when you go knights, you just have to like sell everything just to get the goal, if just to get the numbers out and take that one fight that can end the game.
That was kind of interesting.
He's taking your goal. Well, that's just send a knight. You don't need to make the villagers to make a
No, I
miner
mean, I
camp.
think I just wanna. Yeah.
And this is your killing time, because you won the fight. He can't have massed that many numbers up again, so now you want to go for the kill. And I think if you just go in, he can't do much. There's castle, but yeah, just avoid it. One thing now is your wood is getting out of control, so you can make a lot more farms with your villagers. And yeah, Bob, he might do pikes, but it doesn't, I don't think it matters at this point. He won't have the eco to properly do it. He even did 2 castles, which I don't really understand. It's too much eco to put into. Maybe if he was going imp or something, but it's obviously not. That probably wouldn't be a good idea anyway.
Under the castles are still a bit too optimistic, I guess.
Yeah, it's more like it's unnecessary, because if you just idle everything that's not under the castle, then he dies like that TC to the right.
Yeah.
You can kill that. Okay, he is him, but honestly don't think it's gonna be enough. But you could, for example, make your own defensive castle if you're worried about some raids from you.
Yeah. I think I'll start building one here.
Could also kill the monastery actually. He has probably all 5 relics in there, and he's Aztec, so
exactly.
It's actually quite big. Yeah.
I need to get out anyway, so. I should probably try to secure a bit more.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. And yeah, hit the places that you can. I think he had a... oh yeah, that was the castle there as well, on the left side.
He's away now.
It could Bob. He has a lot of resources anyway. But you need a university first, then. And you need both university and ballistics. So I don't think it's worth it. It's probably better to just save a bit up for imp and such. It's doing otherwise the correct thing, securing the map.
Oh yeah, that's why we're scouting.
Yes. You can also, for example, get outposts at this point in the game on the map to like know everywhere he's going
Yeah.
and such.
That was slotted.
And yeah, I think we can safe to say you're 200 pop. You might as well click up to Imperial Age.
Yes.
Fair enough, Bob, but if you have this big of a lead, there's no way you should die to Eagle spam. Maybe if you could get enough pikes mixed in, but kinda doubt it.
I can actually just take
Yeah,
this
you
out of
can
him.
try taking the cost. But be careful, of course, if he comes with a lot of eagles. Then.
Yeah. Okay, he's starting to go pikes. I'm thinking to maybe switching to champions.
Yeah, that's a decent
If
option.
you
You can also
like, I think it does the job against a lot of
against
units
both,
right
and
now.
yeah, and he doesn't have much eco, so you know that he probably will have a hard time switching again to Arbalest or something.
Yeah, exactly.
The other thing could be hand cannons, but the champions are fine as well, especially because you have so much eco.
Yeah, but I guess hand cannons would be a bit cheaper.
Yeah, but
like upgrade wise, but
yeah, but you have a lot of eco. Normally I'd go
yeah.
hand cannons, but you have 200 pop already, and you can upgrade them on the way up.
Yeah.
The champions, while you need the chemistry for
That's a good point.
the hand cannons.
Oh.
But I think you want to keep raiding though. Don't.
Yeah.
You can try to avoid the pikes if you run into too many, of course.
Yeah. Might need those for defense.
Could also have done like traps and such, so you
Yeah.
push them faster. You can also sell resources for gold. That's always one thing you want to do late game. Even like the wood price is at 34, you still want to sell that. Can I use it?
Yeah. I guess now we just push.
Yeah, you can get the arson.
I think I'm just taking this fight for the pop soon. Like.
Yeah, sure.
Like just running around.
Yeah, it's. Guess they're being annoying, and you're 180 pop right now, so it won't be the worst.
Yeah. Okay, that's maybe a bit too optimistic.
But yeah, if you had the traps now, you could kill that castle very fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Instead, we'll have to wait a bit.
Okay, now the raids are starting.
And you could also start maybe thinking about getting hussars, since we're running out of gold. You have to have a stone in your base that you haven't taken at all. But yeah,
Let's see. Okay, now it's starting to look a bit like a GG.
I think it's been GG for a long time, but
Yeah, that's true.
But
I just looked at the score for first time in
okay,
ages, and it
well,
it looked nice.
yeah, you had a huge lead for a long time, but you did. I said lane game, the push has been
We
a
could have
little bit
killed
too
him
slow.
off. We
Yeah,
could
yeah,
have killed him off a bit earlier.
yeah, exactly. Like for example, with more siege or probably going imp a bit faster and such. But
Yeah.
it was over after that one big fight, actually. I'd say because
Yeah, down here.
hmm.
Yeah, and you're right. Like 5 knights, more or less, like just snowball the whole fight, right? So I really, think you're spot on when you say that, like, cancel or sell resources or cancel wills and just produce at that point.
Yeah, that's the most important things to do. It's the same if you're going knight versus knight, or or something that can raid well like eagles or knights, because they can just go in and kill and idle your whole economy after if you don't win the fights.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think overall, few lanes looked and dark gates looked very good. Only thing I'd say is you could consider against a 2 millisecond rush to just fight it back with villages instead of doing all the quick walling.
Yeah.
Because it might actually cause more damage that way than just fighting them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And then it was in castlates that I could see that you started maybe not knowing exactly what to do. There was some eco things.
Yeah, also the macro starts slipping for real at that point.
And in imp as well, I could see there was some issues there.
The multitasking.
Yeah. But overall, a very, very solid game, and I wasn't in doubt that you were gonna win that game
I'm
at
happy.
least.